in. Now, what the Coalition's doing and what they've announced this week is this. They've said through the campaign they would not deliver fibre to the premises, but they would deliver fibre to the node, so down the street. And what they've done this week is said to people who are expecting that they'd at least get some sort of access to fibre. They've said now, well, if you get the network that delivers Foxtel or cable broadband, well, you're not going to get that at all. So 28% of households who would have been anticipating a better broadband network won't get it, and in its place they'll have a network that, and this is without getting too technical, a network that slows down the more people are on that network. So the expectation that they would get a better network has now been totally shattered. They've put up the convenient line that, well, this is all terrible, we didn't think it was going to be this way, when in actual fact so many people within industry were saying that, you know, this is what's going to happen. You will not be able to deliver your pledge of having 25 megabits per second by 2016.
Okay, how much of a problem will this be for the Abbott government at the 2016 election, seeing it's already making clear that it can't meet these 2016 commitments?
I think it will be a big problem, Paul, because they've set an expectation that people would get access to a fibre network, even if it was down the road. And now, 28% of people, largely in, you'll have Sydney and Melbourne, where people will now feel that they have been cheated, effectively.
Well, Turnbull's argument, of course, is that this whole process under Labor was a shambles. We've got a report indicating a massive cost blowout, that the cost of the scheme is far and away beyond what it was under Labor. What's your response to this report and the Turnbull argument about costings?
Well, he's said this a number of times in his discussions with both yourself this morning, that he wanted independent advice, and he's brought people in that are close to him that have effectively validated what he's been arguing for some time.
Are you saying this is not independent advice? I
don't believe that. There are elements of this that conveniently fit a coalition line that's run for some time, which is...
Is this a con job? Is this a con job?
Yeah, from my perspective, I do think that it's, in so many levels, has been a con job. People have been expecting a fibre network, and all they'll get is a much more watered-down network that won't deliver what people were expecting would be. And will be the worse for it. I mean, it reflects, I think, that we've got a sort of pencil and paper PM in a digital world. We want to see a broadband network that can help businesses innovate. This is the infuriating thing from my perspective. If you look at productivity, and we've had a discussion on it in terms of the car sector, if you look at the hours worked measure, we can't sweat much more out of people. So it's the application of capital and technology. Having a broadband network that can help deliver that and improve productivity rates will help us in a climate where we have highly skilled people that can add value within an economy, and we have now had that effectively crippled by the sort of technology platform being put forward by the Coalition.